We're going to talk about channel chaos. We're talking about trust. We're going to talk about psychology. But let's start with overwhelm, right? There's so many different channels that we can take to the market these days. And everybody looks at us as the CMOs and says, okay, you're the expert, navigate this path for us. But it can lead to less success, actually. Tell us a little bit about your thought and your philosophy on this.
Okay, well, I would say my team can sometimes feel very spread thin. Like, which one do we tackle first? One of my things is we entered into the TikTok sphere and we were like, does this make sense for us? Do we do a bunch of channels? Right now, I have a few team members and we're working on 5 brands, possibly 6 across 3 social media platforms. And that's just social media. So we're doing LinkedIn, Facebook, which I have many thoughts on Facebook. I think it's actually a really strong driver that we kind of ignore because it's not the shiny new thing, and Instagram. And we dipped our toe into TikTok, and my team was like, I don't think we're doing this well. And I don't think we have the bandwidth. I think Gary Vee says you need like one person full time on TikTok, and we just didn't have that. So we pulled back from that because we weren't seeing results. We weren't doing it well either. And we're like, I know we got to be out there, so we'll tackle that later. Let's do what we're doing well over here. But I see that with my team all the time. I'm like, okay, we got to be on YouTube. Do we have to do YouTube shorts? How are we going to pull this off? Now we have a podcast for one of our brands. How do we do that? So I feel like marketers and our teams are kind of getting spread thin. Be over here, do this, do that. And then they're not doing anything really to the best that they can. So I have decided to pull back with my team on the things we weren't doing well and focus on the stuff we are doing well lately.
And this whole idea of like kind of channel proliferation and overwhelm, it's not just for B2C, right? It's B2C and B2B. I talked to a chief marketing officer the other day, and their audience was chief financial officers, so CFOs, and they were having tremendous success on TikTok. It just adds to the overwhelm even more because you're like, okay, there's no way that LinkedIn is going to be the only way we go. Why would we talk to CFOs on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook? But we can't overlook these channels,
And
right?
you can't. And I'm looking now, I'm hearing, oh, are you on Threads? Are you on Blue Sky? Are you on these like emerging platforms that could be the next TikTok? And it's really tough for marketers to figure out where to put their time, where to put their dollars. We have an email marketing team, and they speak to B2B. So we have a lot of businesses that we speak to. At my company, we have almost 29,000 small businesses that we're also speaking to 2 audiences: franchisees, potential franchisees, and small businesses. So we're B2C, B2B. And there's just the overwhelm. It's what direction am I being pulled in today? And if you're trying, like I said, if you're trying to do one thing, or if you're trying to do everything, are you doing anything really well?